And boy, he got it, didn't he, Kenny?
Yes, he did.
Oh, trouble! Justin Lupton into the back of the 60. Patrick Sheltra spins. Into the wall he goes. And now Kimmel spins around. Oh, and a big hit on Justin, or on the 60 of Patrick Sheltra. Our sixth caution of the day comes out, and what a big hit that was from the 23 of Larry Hollenbeck.
And here's some good news. On Saturday, this horrifying accident in the ARCA REMAX season opener put the driver of the number 60 car, Patrick Sheltra, in the hospital. Doctors diagnosed a compression fracture in his vertebra that will not require surgery. The 22-year-old Sheltra was released from the hospital this morning and is reportedly planning to resume racing as soon as he can.
Well, he's getting a nice push from him. Oh, trouble. Harvick's around.
Oh, got spun on the backside by the 43.
How many's it going to collect?
Hold the brake.
Oh, what a vicious crash. Eric McClure. Yeah, it looked like he was getting a push, and he was going to try to make this happen. That hole closed up. As you can see, as Kyle Busch went over, Brad Keselowski tried to go over.
That was Joey Logano that was behind Annette.
Yeah, it's like I said, everybody's trying to go to the front, and those holes close up so quickly. You can see the safer barrier deflect tremendously when Eric McClure hit it. Thank God it was there.
Yes. Oh, goodness.
Six gets, it's like, oh my gosh.
Goodness gracious. Wow.
Like Moore said, got into the 6 car. David Reagan. Oh, my goodness. That's a hard lick for David Reagan. This, oh my goodness.
Ron Fellows also into the wall in that.
Okay, let's, we think we've seen an angle. Check the lower right of your screen.
Oh my
Right,
gosh. Oh my gosh. Hey, Lord, look at that.
Head on into that Armco.
That's down in a 90-degree corner.
How about Tom Hessert, Grant Enfinger side by side. Grant trying to side draft a little bit off. Who around it goes?
That's
Austin Wayne
Self in the 98. Look out, back across the track. Big crash as they come toward the start-finish line. Oh my goodness, what a hit. See the 48 of Brad Smith.
You see the 90. It almost looked like Austin Wayne Self moved up the racetrack a little bit. Got into Cody Coughlin. There's Brad Smith came along with absolutely nowhere to go. Now he's just along for the ride, doing it probably no brakes and no steering.
But
looks like that car didn't even slow down any.
Those front wheels, Phil, as he approached, it looked like he was maybe 15, 20 feet shy of that inside wall. When those front tires came off the ground. 14th already, Matt.
That left front corner structurally sound, and they have repaired it with
big one. Oh my goodness. The 25 hit hard. That's Chris Cockrum.
Gosh, that's a hard hit.
Scary, scary moment coming off of turn 2.
Got the 0 turns right into the 25. Joey Gates is just an innocent bystander here.
Oh, he just barely clipped that wall that jets out there, and that sent that car spinning like a top. Look at all the debris scattering.
This is where her ride was, as leader Shane Lee was right next to her.
Yeah, and he got into the quarter panel, and as she brushed that outside wall, it was the big hit that happened down on the inside safer barrier that caused all of that damage to the front end of her Dickey's Toyota. And that car, Jim, is absolutely junk in every part. Shane Lee to the outside, just the slightest amount of contact, got her sideways, and watch this inside hit.
That track gets so narrow off of turn number 2. That had been a problem spot with the old pavement. And here again, let's take it up right on over Sarah. Going around another car a bit slower, trying to stay in her racing mode. And in the lead lap, and that's all it took right there. One touch for the left front fender of our race leader, Shane Lee, on the outside.
Man, that was absolutely a wallop to the inside wall.
Until they came into the tri-oval and this happened.
Yeah, those guys behind had so much momentum coming. Miguel Paluda was pushing the 4 of Jeb Burton and just pushed him sideways right into Kyle Busch.
And Kyle Busch slides down and he
Watch
hits
this
the
truck.
inside wall right there.
That truck hit hard on the inside wall, broke the wall.
Brad thought he had the best car all night, took the inside line on the restart. This is going to be down to the wire. Oh, they touched. He spun out. Carl gets into Keselowski. Carl Edwards will win.
That's it, checker flag. Awesome car, man. You are the man. He deserves it. Good job.
I just hope Keselowski's okay here. That was a hard hit, guys.
That was ugly. Wreck behind you. Just slow it down. Slow it down. There's a big wreck here.
Guys, you got to remember, you're coming to the start-finish line, too. This is hard to say it was his fault or somebody else's fault. It's the money lap. The flag's waving.
Watch this hit by Keselowski. He's stuck on the inside line there. And just hard contact.
There was some talk of whether the team could switch points.
Whoa, guys. Whoa. Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. I have never seen anything like that in my life.
He hit that wall a ton.
Oh, my gosh.
That's a part of the racetrack.
I can't even hardly watch that.
It's a part of the racetrack, but Murray said was a little slick getting in. Not knowing if Michael changed his line a little bit, got a little too much into that speedy dry.
Glenn Boyer right there looks to trouble. Jason Leffler, the 38 car.
.34 car, hard impact with the inside of the wall on the backstretch there.
That's Jeff Fuller in the 34 car. Jason Leffler gets his car moving. Have some trouble off turn number 2 there. He's already made contact with the outside wall. Here comes Jeff Fuller to avoid hitting him right in the door. He turns his car hard left. But unfortunately, he's not going to be able to spin it around. He's going to make some awfully hard contact with the inside wall.
Phil couldn't hit it in a worse place. I mean, it was angled to the opening on the inside wall on the backstretch. There's an opening there. Hit at a bad angle, hit flat, right there. Just a bad place to do that. But what Jeff Fuller was trying to do was trying to avoid hitting Jason Leffler. You're thinking it looks like there's a lot of time to make decisions here, but this is a split-second decision, from Jeff Fuller to come. If you'll notice, as he comes into the picture here, he's heading right for the door for Jason Leffler, decides to make a hard left to miss contact with Jason Leffler, and went right into the inside wall, hit it, at exactly the wrong spot where that opening is on that flat contact. And as you know, that flat part of the wall there is a bad place to do it.
Boy, when he comes down the hill and hits that 51, and that turned him right into Gilliland when he did that.
And watch that red car shoot across the track right into the path of David Gilliland.
And I guarantee you, Gilliland was on it trying to get through it without getting in it, and he didn't quite make it. And that is unbelievable crash. Gosh. Wow. I see wrecks like this, and I think about, well, back in the day, you wouldn't probably walk away from that car. They'd have to help you.
Yeah, watch the run these drivers get that are lined up. Here comes Dale Earnhardt Jr. right there in the 88. Watch Burton. Oh, here we go.
And she's all right after a hard crash, and the caution flag is out.
Somebody's going to come down into her, I think.
Almirola.
Yeah, right there. He got on the bumper of it. Looked like McMurray's car, the one. Turned him a little bit to the left. Thank God for safer barriers.
That was a hard lick. It's almost that car didn't even look like it slowed down as it was going across there.
Bottom. There you go. Keep digging. 3 wide.
Goodness gracious.
side by side, coming out of turn number 2. Around goes the 32 and hard into the wall. Miguel Paludo hard into the wall coming out of turn number 4.
Very reminiscent of Danica's accident in the duel.
Caution comes out for the 5th time. He's the second car on the second truck on the inside line.
Wow, maybe he let off the. Maybe he made an evasive action there because of PK Jr.
Wow,
Look at the violence.
What an impact.
How violent that was.
That truck weighs 3,700 pounds, and it flies up in the air like that and catches on fire. You can see right there.
You could see PK get a little bit sideways. That's real-time speed right there.
But I don't know if those trucks make high. I know PK got sideways, and then all of a sudden Paludo gets sideways, and these trucks handle well enough. It's hard to understand how this could have happened.
Watch how close now Paludo gets to PK.
I think he just made I think the leader just got loose, and Paludo just made an evasive, a bit of a quick move, and he lost his truck maybe.